Chocolata! I love the chicken.
Welcome back to the Barely Adequate Podcast, where we're not that good at this, and you don't have to be either. We are really not that good at this, as my friends are always trying to throw me off on the intro. Speaking of said friends, this is them. Wallace. Welcome here, Wallace.
Greetings, gentlemen.
How you doing today?
I'm doing awesome.
Did you come straight from work?
I did,
Yeah?
after pounding some ribs. But
Yeah, the boy.
Ribs.
Montana's future sponsor.
Yeah, right.
Hey, listen up to
All
the
you can eat ribs every time we game.
Yeah, the
that's what we
three
need.
people that listen to
the
this.
life.
If any of you know anybody at Montana's, let us know. Sitting beside him, who also went to Montana's and didn't eat ribs, Nick. Welcome here, Nick.
Hello.
How are you today?
Oh, great.
Good.
I hear we're doing character intros.
Oh yeah, we are doing character intros. We're really not
Push
that
that
good
button
at this,
right
are we?
there. Click.
All
Yeah,
right.
so I'm playing, forget this rib nonsense. I'm playing Gaius Bainbridge, a Ruguru Cavalier.
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
I'll interject. I am playing Kurgan Thunderhowl, who is a half-orc druid mooncaller with his trusty wolf companion, Greymane.
And I am Joel, and I am playing Scarlet Carson, the Asmar Inquisitor of Tyrannus. We talked about this before the episode. Make sure we say who our
I was
characters
very
are.
clear. Don't forget
Chris
your
was very
character
clear.
names and race and class.
So-
and everyone, unless Wallace is playing a literal rib, walking around double sauced, I think he missed
So
something.
today on We Are Stupid, we did that again. So I apologize once again to our three
No
listeners.
apologies. That's what you get with Barely Adequate.
That is what you get. Fair enough. And then last but not least, we got Chris. Chris.
Hello, podcast land. Hello, everyone at the table. Good to see you all today, and good to speak with you all. For all you listeners, I'm the GM, and I'm excited to lead you on this journey tonight, Joel. I got to tell you,
I'm excited to be
Very
on this
excited.
journey. It's going to be a magic carpet ride, if you will. But before we do that, Chris, what do you want to tell us about today in our lore drop?
today's lore drop, we're going to be discussing, albeit briefly, one of the ancient civilizations in Atrothia. One of the ones that had a huge impact, the Devesian sovereignty. The Devesian sovereignty is the first true independent human civilization which once occupied the lands now known as the Blighted Lands of Zirkol. It rose to power in 6285 BC, 6287 BC, before Cataclysm, through slavery, capitalizing on the divided primitive tribes of the Mogan Wildlands. When the Wizard King Galen conquered the region and transcended his mortal form into Zirnoth, the god of corruption, those commanders who refused to bend the knee fled the area by sea and settled with their followers on the coasts far beyond the Mogan Wildlands, forming what is now known as Trenia. The Devesian sovereignty officially met its end a few short years later, in 22 BC, when it was renamed Zirkol. And that is our lore drop for today.
Great.
With that, I'm excited to pass it along to Wallace, the Beast, who is going to give us our recap.
Last time on Barely Adequate, the party divides their attention, rendering aid for the captives and then searching for clues, while Flickerwick went to report to his master Lokic Drogma. Upon arriving, Lokic performed a mysterious ritual to heal the incapacitated captives and brought news of the Captain Hosk Oryx's imminent arrival to take over the scene. While searching, Scarlet uncovered ledgers detailing the vital operations of the Dockside Devil and found a brilliant sword reminiscent of one of the famed 3 virtues of House Hereward. After conversing with Hosk Oryx, the party was invited along with a guest each to a celebratory banquet in their honor at the house of Hosk's good friend, Chancellor Fitzfervian. The next day, the party visits Willem Bornello. They extend him an invitation to the banquet. While there, he confirms the authenticity of the Dawn brand and reveals that the true courtier name earned by Scarlet's Ironwood greatsword, the Devil's Thorn. What hints will the party find out at the banquet, and what will happen when the Dawn brand is returned?
Well, if we have it Scarlet's way, we're going to find out no hints at the basement because she's not great at talking to people. She's just going to threaten everybody and should be like, tell me what you know.
What do you know?
We should invite Lockkick along. Maybe he can help
Yeah,
us
is
out.
that going to be your one guest?
I'm
You're going to let
debating.
someone else invite?
I'm
You
debating.
know what,
Willem
guys?
Bornello?
Let's find out when Chris tells us right now. Chris, you're up.
So we are going to jump right in. It is Davrin the 2nd. We're in the AM right now, in the morning. And we have just arrived on the scene at the street of Lockkick Drogma himself, walking by Elodie Spears' shop, cautiously approaching. Some of us even have full rain gear on, try and protect ourselves with a big smock. When she lets out a call of warning and throws a fluorescent, bubbling pail of fluid out. Cauldron of fluid.
She called out after throwing.
After throwing. Yep. For everybody to look out. And once again, we had Greymane was covered in this fluid. And this one, it actually seems to shimmer different colors, and it's like fluorescent, like it actually seems to give off light. So she exclaims, "Oh no! Oh, you jumped right in the way! Oh, you guys okay?"
I mean, in general,
Greymane's
or
okay.
Poor Greymane, cute little dog.
Greymane, go see her. She'll clean you up.
So she says, "Come on into the shop, everybody. I'll get you fixed up. Sorry about that."
I just shake my head. It's like, yeah, just saw that coming.
You make your way into her shop. Door closes behind you. And once inside, you're once again greeted by Elodie Spears. As a reminder, Elodie Spears is an eccentric young woman with flowing pink hair, green eyes, and thin glasses. Her natural beauty is barely diminished by her unkempt appearance and oversized brown leather coat. So as she welcomes you into the shop, you notice that she puts her cauldron down, immediately gets to work putting some things together, and she says, "Don't worry, I'll have Greymane fixed up in no time at all. And in the meantime, I'm sure he'll be fine.
I hope so.
He's just a little glowy."
So he's glowing like green. Is he?
Yeah, so now that you're inside, he actually is he's radiating light. And it's like it's kind of like a sickly kind of green, but it shifts colors.
How is he gonna hunt like that, Elodie?
Well, I'll clean him off. Don't worry, I'll clean him off. But in the meantime, we don't need to have. We can save on lamp oil.
She has a point. She gives us that for free, though, usually.
Mixing some stuff around, stirring it, getting the fluid bubbling again.
I'm gonna have to make sure increase Greymane's reflex save.
Just so you can avoid Elodie's random concoctions. Or get him a full rubber suit like
Normally,
like
my guy would
Scarlet
be
was
quite
running.
upset, but it's not like she's doing it maliciously. She's just
Maybe she is, because it's happened 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, you guys keep walking, in the danger zone.
I guess,
there.
is there any other potion sellers in town? Should we go there instead?
There could be if you want to look for one. You might actually have to pay them, though. So
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a valid point.
We got some gifts from her.
You guys get a lot of
We get a lot of
freebies
free
and samples
stuff.
from her.
And she doesn't remember when she charges us, so
In fact, there's still some of your coins from last time still sitting
yeah,
on
just
the
right
out
on the
in the
counter.
open on the counter.
Nice. Okay. Why are we here?
To invite her to.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, so she's busy working on a new tonic of some kind, presumably to remove the one that she just threw on Greymane.
Okay.
Let's not interrupt her. Greymane does not look good like this. I'm going to ask my 2 party members
What are you asking?
to not interrupt her while she's trying to.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just staying. I'm hanging out in this corner, looking at the stuff around. Anything new around here that I haven't seen yet?
Yeah, there's actually a couple signs posted around.
Okay.
They all say 20% off if you're not a pit fiend.
Wow. That's a pretty good marketing campaign.
And it's got a picture of her crossing her arms, making a big X.
Wow.
Sticking her tongue out.
So she's taking sides. Wow. Okay.
One of those, like.
Yeah, pull the
pull
one
the
eye.
eye
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So as long as you guys aren't pit fiends, looks like she's got a promotion. So as she's doing her stuff, she notices you guys looking. She's like, "Oh, we're doing a promotion right now for anyone who's not a pit fiend."
Well, Elodie, before I don't want to interrupt you. Can you fix Greymane for us, please?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Is she kind of working as
So
she's
feel
talking?
free to look around. Oh yeah, she's talking while she's working. She says, "Have a look around. I made some new stuff." I was talking to Father Markin, and he thought I had a great idea with my new promotion.
Do we know who Father Markin is?
We do not know who Father
Does
Mark
anyone have knowledge local?
I certainly don't.
Scarlet has been slowly taking some knowledge local, and she does not. You know what? I just want to say this because it fit narratively with her character that she would be learning things about the local. She didn't come here knowing stuff, so it's actually not a class skill for her. But I've been putting some points into it just so that
So you've been getting better at it.
yeah,
so you know,
because I'm trying to play that narratively.
that makes sense.
She did a little
Scarlet-
research, but
Scarlet, she's the type. She's
Yeah.
learning on the job. I
yeah,
get that.
yeah, that's her thing.
That's
so,
cool.
That's a 14.
Yeah. Oh, you got a 14?
Yeah.
No, you don't know who that is.
Okay.
All right, 13 on the dice, so that brings me to a 19.
Okay, you do know who that is. Father Markin. Father Killian Markin is his name. And he is a priest in town to Thapocles, the merchant god, among other things.
Okay.
She says, "Yeah, Father Markin. He said it was a great idea. He said he was so grateful for what I was doing, or something like that." She keeps.
What were you doing for the father? That he
I
was
told him
grateful?
my idea,
Oh.
and he said it was a great idea. He said it often, and he was a great idea. He kept saying so.
And that was the marketing idea?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it'd bring the community together. He started coming by, something about people complaining about the smell or something in the next layer down. I don't know. So, as far as your information about Father Markin, you know that in addition to his work as he's a priest of Thapocles, you know that he actually is very much focused on building a tight-knit community. And he often does his best to help the downtrodden work out any issues that they might be having and tries to keep everybody employed. So he is largely opposed to what the Pit Fiends are doing. He actively tries to do things community-wise to work against them.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been working a lot because of the tight grip the Pit Fiends have had in the region.
Right.
However, maybe that's changed. Maybe not. We don't know.
Just a minor hiccup.
Just a minor hiccup. You hit their money, so that was big. Okay, so she keeps working, and when she's done, she produces this bizarre black ichor. And so she takes him out, and she mixes it with this this flask that's covered in frost. And so she takes it and it kind of turns into a paste, and she rubs it on her hands, and she starts to rub it all over Greymane. And after about 5 minutes or so of applying it, all the light kind of diminishes off of him. And you would actually say his coat is particularly silky and slick compared to normal.
Greymane, time to go hit the town looking for ladies.
Look for some of those female wolves.
Yeah.
Better known to Prowl Town.
Or the Mistveil.
Yeah. So when she finishes, she cleans her hands off, and she says, "So, how did things go last night? I've heard some rumors."
Well, first, I'm going to say, Elodie, your help with some of your potions were quite valuable.
Oh, of course, my potions are the best. Everyone
They are.
knows that.
So
Kurgan's quite
so-
grateful for fixing him.
So she nods. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to make you that mind tonic.
Yeah, that was a weird situation.
Yeah, it's
I wanted to
things happen sometimes.
lock up my. I don't know. Ever happened to you?
Oh, heavens no. I'm too busy with my work
Yes.
to go out gallivanting like that.
When was the last time you left your shop?
I don't know. Maybe the 10th?
When, like the second? So it's like 3 weeks ago.
So this is it's currently Davrin the second, yes. Probably the 10th? Yeah, the 10th. I think the 10th was the last day I was outside. If you don't count me disposing of my waste.
We do not.
What month was that?
This month? Pretty sure.
Well, when today's the second, it was the 10th. How? It's been a year.
Yeah, Reeth. I was outside Reeth on the 10th.
Let me check the
You
calendar.
remind me of the calendars again in your world.
That was about 4 months ago.
Oh. Well, have you ever been to a banquet?
Guys is like, ooh, awkward.
No, whatever. She's a homebody. I didn't think anything of it.
She's she's very focused on her work.
Yes.
Very important work that she does.
How do you feel like coming to a banquet?
Why?
The celebration.
Is it like an alchemy banquet? Like all the alchemists are coming together?
No.
Oh.
There could be alchemists there, but I'm not sure. Could be.
Oh.
Could.
Okay.
The only way to know would be to show up.
It is at
What's it for?
It's at the Chancellor's
Who?
Manor. Fitzfervian.
Oh, right. Fitzfervian's place. Since what is it?
Wait, there it is.
Aren't you there, Scarlett?
Yeah, Scarlett's there.
Big ol' 2 on the dice for a 10 sense motive.
You think either she forgot who Fitzfervian was or never knew in the first place?
Ah, right. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there, once or twice before, but
That's
It's a simple.
be a good opportunity to get reacquainted with the place then, and the people.
And there may be some alchemists there.
I don't know. I'm pretty busy over the next couple weeks.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, let us know.
Scarlett's like, I'm out. I'm out of here. Enough of this nonsense.
Scarlett's getting tired.
What's a new day?
Yeah.
haven't even gotten to
do you
see-
need another GooTube?
No,
Want another go tube?
I need to heal from the last go tube.
Oh, and then she like looks really excited when you say that. And she's like, "Whoa, you guys dropped yet from your go tube?"
No, but I'm probably about to.
So she chuckles and says, "Well, I would probably die if I stopped taking them."
What do they do that you could possibly die from that?
Well, all of the exhaustion and fatigue that you've been feeling, it just puts it off for 4 hours or so.
Right. So
if you haven't come down yet, you're in for a fun evening.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go home and go to bed then, if that's the case.
Sure. Do you need something to help with that?
No. Thanks, though.
Okay.
I do not.
The
need you.
offer is still out there for coming.
I'm going to need a diplomacy check. Convince her. It's a good idea.
I'm not sure if I think it's a good idea.
we would really like it
Yeah,
if you came along.
It's a 7.
It's a celebration for all the events.
My diplomacy
that,
is,
have
a,
happened recently.
is a 7.
You got 7?
Yeah.
Natural 20 on the dice, so my diplomacy is a 28.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she thinks for another moment. She says, okay, I haven't been out in, a couple days. So, yeah, I think this would be a good call.
Maybe you explain a bit more. This is a thanks to all of us for successfully taking down.
And your projects were integral in that success.
Oh,
And
did it?
And taking down the.
Did you use that bomb I gave you?
Oh, it was impressive.
Did it work?
It helped immensely. It would have been. It was a touch and go situation, but that bomb leveled the playing field.
That's good. Just the playing field, not the whole building?
We were underground at the time, so it was little, not like it was walls or anything.
Oh, okay.
So it very helped.
Don't worry. Next time, I'll pack twice as much powder as last time. We'll bring the whole tunnel down next time.
What if we're in it?
Well, you run the other direction. That's what I would do.
So basically, she goes in. I interrupt her. This is thanks from the captain and
Hosk?
yes, Hosk.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely coming.
Okay, is that all it took? Me just mentioning Hosk?
Oh, yeah, Hosk's a great guy. Yeah,
He is.
He buys a lot of stuff from me. And I'm almost finished his hair tonic.
And that's great.
It's a little too potent right now, but it's almost ready. I think like another few days.
He doesn't want like mid back hair. He wants like shoulder length hair.
Sure. Sure.
At the end, we saw 40 vials of something. It was like the last thing we got.
So you hand her the box of something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like probably a little crate.
Yeah, little you hand her the little crate. It has 30 oil of Taggart and 10 more black adder venoms. And all of these, the DC's increased by 2. They're all concentrated.
And there's 10 more of those other ones.
So 10 more black adder venoms and 30 oil of Taggarts, which she says are basically designed to incapacitate you and knock you unconscious.
Are any of those from a plant? Would Scarlet know, or are they all?
She says, no, these are all harvested from animals.
Okay.
Did you see any animals down there?
No, none.
No? That's weird.
She had was it imp, right?
Yeah.
Nasty
Maybe it could...
fiendish?
She says imps are able to change their shape. Maybe it could turn into something that she was using.
Well, when we encountered it, it was disguised as a large bird.
She nods. My understanding is that devils can take all sorts of different forms. Different animals, Perhaps she turned into something venomous. Or it turned into
You can
something
do
venomous.
that? This is more Wallace asking.
Certain fiends can turn into different types of animals, yes. Imps, as an example, can turn into like boars, ravens, and a few other things. Conventionally, anyways. Some of them maybe can even turn into different things beyond that.
That is everything I have on my list.
Well, so she says, "Oh, these are pretty good. Not as good as if I made them, but they're pretty good."
Do we want to sell anything here?
Do you need anything? Need more supplies?
Well,
20% off.
we could sell the poisons.
long as
I
you're
don't
not
plan
good
on
fiends.
using poison.
Yeah. Got no use for them with these two anyway. How about Kurgan? You a poison user?
No way.
So she said, "Oh, I'll buy these from you for sure." And she kind of leans in a bit and says, "But so you know, poison's not exactly popular. The constabulary,
Is that so?
but what's a fine to me? I'll take them."
Okay.
I wouldn't want to put you at risk of a run-in with the local constabulary.
No, I'll just get another citation. It'll be fine.
She adds it to the pile.
I got some plans what I could do with these things. So she purchases anything, the potions, vials, all that stuff. And of course, anything that you gear-wise were selling, you can also sell around town. Not a big deal. So you guys, we'll just say you guys are able to sell your goods and purchase any new stuff based on what you found and what you're keeping. So after she exchanges some coin with you, she pulls all of her coins off of the counter and counts them out and hands them over to you. And then ones that aren't there, she reaches into a deep inner coat pocket and produces a big handful of coins and puts them on the table and starts to count those out as well. And before long, she produces what she owes you. Okay, so she says, where should I meet you to go to the party?
I'll pick you up here.
Okay, so she gives a nod. Well, okay. Can I just go like this? Or I need to wear something else?
Well, I'm going to get a suit made because I have nothing that's appropriate for a banquet like this.
She nods. Oh, okay. I'll just root around in Granny's trunk. I'm sure she's got something I can wear.
That sounds good.
A 50-year-old wedding dress.
So she asks if there's anything else she can help you with.
Nope, I don't think I have anything else on the docket.
Okay, so she gives you a nod and says, "Well, I'll see you tomorrow."
All right, looking forward to it.
Gives you a nod, and she gets right back to working.
Chases us out with a splash bucket.
Nope, doesn't chase you out at all. She just gets right back to working.
No, just as soon as we step out the door, then she's got a bucket that's running to the door, yeah.
Well,
Okay, so what is your guys' plan to do next?
go sleep.
Okay, so being that you had pounded down a go-to,
Yeah.
you are starting to get a little bit tired.
Yeah.
As is
Me.
Kurgan. Gaius is fine. He didn't have to take one. But the other two, you're starting to get a little tired. Now you can keep going and try and put off that sleep a little bit longer if you want, because we're coming on to Kurgan needing to go shop with his buddy, the blacksmith.
Well, that's the next day, isn't it?
No, it was today at noon you were meeting him.
Oh.
Sounds like a good opportunity to pound back yet another go-tube.
So I'm like counting the hours. Is it about that time?
Well, you're getting tired. Like, you're getting to the point where you're going to have to make a check if you don't pound another go-tube. You only get the full effects for 4 hours. So because you napped before the 4 was over, you've been able to put it off a while. But you feel you're coming down.
Okay, well, I'm going to pound one.
Okay, you pound one more. And whoa, you're good. Right as rain.
If only life was like that, eh?
Fortitude save.
Let me just check off the go tube.
And you die. Spleen erupts in
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
23.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, you feel like you could run a marathon right now. Okay, so you head off to go meet the blacksmith, whose name, of course, I remember, Willem Bornello. You head off to go meet William Bornello. Gaius, what are you going to do?
All right, I'm going to find.
I know Scarlett's going to go back and try and sleep off her intense go-to run.
So Scarlett will say she's going to have a sleep and she'll meet you somewhere tonight. She'll come find you guys later.
Sounds great.
Okay.
So I'm going to find a clothier,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and see if I can find something that fits me. That
Okay.
looks,
Something fancy, like a
fancy.
noble's outfit?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a knowledge local or a knowledge nobility.
Knowledge local. Woo! 1 on the dice, which gives me a grand total of 8.
Okay. You find a
8.
place. All the windows are blacked. They're all painted in.
Oh, nice.
It says it's a clothier, though.
All right, good, classy place. They don't want people. They don't want people from the streets spying on their customers.
Makes sense.
I appreciate.
Makes sense.
I can appreciate the care for my privacy. So I'll go into this place.
Okay, you do so, and you end up finding an interesting outfit for yourself. So
All right.
we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, after you're done that, we'll say that takes about an hour or so. What do
much
you
that-
plan to do next?
How much does that cost me?
At the low rate of 10 gold.
Ooh.
Is it a t-shirt tux?
Maybe not.
Then after that, I'll probably spend the afternoon taking care of Rexford.
Okay, so you're gonna go take care of Rexford. Is anyone checking in with Chainbreaker or anything like that? Or no one's thought about that. So we'll move on to the next bit. Okay.
Well, isn't Scarlett going to go take a nap or sleep?
She is, yes. She is going to go do that at your guys' your Thuvius's house.
Oh, okay.
I'm totally gonna need a reminder about who Chainbreaker is.
Chainbreaker
What is
Matthias
that?
Owns the
Ransom.
tavern. We saved him from the fire.
You pulled him out of the fire.
And he was the one who started this whole adventure.
Yeah. You were at his tavern. He said you guys all down together.
He
gave you
also
a little
owes
chit-chat.
us a dinner.
He has said he would supply you food and drink while
Well,
you were here.
he owes us a party. We were on our way to
You
his
were
place.
going to go party at
Yeah.
his place to celebrate the killing the beast of Black Tree Hill.
So
And that's when you encountered the pit fiends.
I was going to
Right,
go
right,
check
right,
on
right.
Chainbreaker after my nap.
Sounds good. So you're
But
gonna do
is
a
it
nap
on the way to my house? I would go to my house.
to your house?
Yeah.
No, that's kind of the opposite.
Okay,
way.
then I would go to my house because my plants are there, and I want to.
Okay, so you're gonna go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep at my house.
Yeah, because you had your servants grab
Yeah.
your plants from
Yeah.
the. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're going there.
So I will check on
You're catching a
Chainbreaker.
snooze.
That was on my list after my nap.
Okay, so we'll say that you guys reconvene this evening at around dinner time.
Okay.
You guys all meet up together at Thuvius's house.
Okay,
So you're almost 8 hours you slept.
great.
It was intense.
Do I need to roll any more checks about my go tubes or
No,
my?
you're okay right now.
Okay.
However, Kurgan, you would have slept after your next go-to ran out. I need you to give me a Constitution check. It's against fatigue or exhaustion. So
12.
okay, so after 4 hours of sleep, you wake up, but you're fatigued.
Okay.
So you're still quite tired, but nonetheless, you're okay.
You need a go-to.
Nothing really bad's happening. A go-to will fix you right up. Or you just sleep more tonight.
Did I go get my outfit yet?
You did, yes. You went and got your outfit with Willem Bornello.
Oh, we're not going to RP that?
Sorry?
We're not going to RP that?
No, we're not going to RP that.
Okay.
You guys are going to show up dressed real nice. Don't
Okay,
worry.
I was going to say because I was looking forward to RPing, but it's fine.
Well, think of it as
What kind of outfit did we get?
you go off to go get your outfit, and then you guys are going to make an entrance together.
Okay, awesome.
That's what's going to happen. Don't worry.
This guy's a
3
human, right?
hours.
He's a human,
and
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
I always picture him like a dwarf.
You think of a dwarf, but make him 6'6".
Tall dwarf.
Yeah, he's
He's
quite
just like
big.
you. He looks just like you with Wallace.
Not as tall though.
No.
Okay, so you guys meet up for dinner. You guys notice that Kurgan's a little bit tired, but the rest of you otherwise seem okay. So you meet up at Thuvis's place. What do you want to do? What's the plans for the rest of the day? Tomorrow night is the party, the 3rd. What do you guys plan to do?
Well, where is Chainbreaker right now?
You don't know. Do you want to give me knowledge local?
Yes. 7.
You're not sure.
Is there a hospital around here?
You don't know.
Great.
You've never had to go to the hospital.
Okay, great.
I mean, I'm sure you've sent people to the hospital. but
Yes.
you've never had to go there yourself.
No, I think Scarlett's more of they send one of her people to the hospital, she sends them to the morgue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, guys. What do you want to do tonight? We kind of did the thing. How many days is it until we need to meet up with Willem for our expedition?
The day after the party.
Okay. Okay, so the day after the party. So we have tonight, we have tomorrow, and then we have party tomorrow night, and then we leave on our expedition.
In the morning. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Is there anything you guys need to take care of before we do this?
Yeah, go get more Go tubes.
You might be addicted.
Just in case.
Just so you know, you might already be an addict.
We'll see.
Who needs sleep? You got go
If you
to.
can delay it or die.
We're going to be doing talking to Fitz tomorrow. That was on my list.
Yep. Anything else on the docket you gotta get rid of?
I would like to check on the slaves. You know what? I'm going to go see Hosk.
You want to go see Hosk?
I want to go see Hosk.
Okay, so you're all gonna go see Hosk together?
You guys going to join me or?
I'll join you.
Okay.
We're checking up on the captives.
I want to check
that we-
on the
that we helped free.
captives. Yes. I want to just kind of get a... Yeah, I want to go see Hosk.
Okay, so you arrive at the guard house, and as you approach, you see a familiar face. Not dressed as a guard in regular clothes. You guys notice Mandrill Marks. Looks like he's heading somewhere.
Remind me who Mantra Marks is.
He is the guard you've dealt with several times before.
The guy who keeps giving us our bounties. We trust him.
Keep getting bounties, and he seems to be in close with the guard captain. So Mandrill, he stops as you guys are approaching and says, "Oh, don't tell me I got to put in overtime again."
Not today, Mandrill. Not today.
Only if you want to.
Oh, that's a no. So what brings you by? Here to pester the captain again?
Just looking
Checking up on some things.
Yeah. Just looking to check in on the unfortunate victims.
Yeah, we're still working on that. The captain, he called on Father Markin to host everybody at the church.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Not really. I think they've pretty much got that covered. I don't think it's really your skill set. But he kind of looks around and he kind of motions for you guys to come off to the side, kind of around the corner.
All right. Follow him.
So you all follow him
Yeah.
just
Oh,
around
yeah.
the corner? Okay, so he says, so I don't know if you've heard the word around town, but so far, the captain, he shuttered 17 different businesses because of those ledgers you guys brought in.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
And the word is there's going to be even more.
Well,
The Pit Fiends have lost a huge moneymaker. That constant income stream that they have had from their flesh trade dealings is gone. And if they can't keep their foot soldiers well paid, a lot of them are going to be leaving or finding other work elsewhere. So this is a pretty impressive blow that was dealt. And I'm pretty sure that despite what people are saying, we got you guys to thank for it.
There were a lot of moving pieces there.
You know, it's... Oh, I get it.
Me personally, I suspect that Joel suspects that Elodie Spears, her sudden interest in her anti pit fiend campaign is so that she can distance herself from her criminal activities tied to the pit fiends, so she herself doesn't get shut down.
There always has to be one, right? If you overthrow one drug overlord, they're gonna bring in a new one, and guess who it is?
Yeah.
Elodie is now got that market cornered.
Yeah,
Bought all
she's-
the drugs off you guys.
All of the
drugs
poisons.
and the poisons.
Yeah.
She's already peddling her caffeinated cocaine.
Exactly.
Go tubes? No. It's more like yogurt.
And so,
Yogurtized.
Scarlet will say, I believe that some thanks are in order for you as well, Mandrel, for
He gives a nod.
your part to play in this.
Well, luckily, we were able to get the fire under control. And from what I hear, the old man, he's not only on the mend, but he's going to be released tomorrow.
Where is he?
He's at the church also. They've been taking care of him there.
And, sorry, what was the priest's name?
Father Markin.
Where can we find this church?
So he gives you directions.
Great.
He says it's on one of the higher levels.
Great. I don't think we need to necessarily bother the captain. We don't have any official business to deal with. We just kind of wanted to know, make sure everything was okay from whatever it was that happened last night.
You know, it looks like things are going pretty good.
Great.
So keep up the work. Oh, and that guy you brought in,
Yeah.
Ren.
Yeah.
Tilius Ren. Yeah, he's been singing like crazy. We were getting lots of intel out of him.
Awesome. Happy to hear it.
But there's already been 3 attempts on him so far.
Oh, that's interesting too.
You know, it's...
Any so Scarlet will like kind of lower her voice and she'll say anything from the inside yet.
You know, and he says all 3.
Interesting.
So I imagine there'll be more in the coming days. That guy, he saw way more than he should have. And he's a little too eager to speak to people about it.
Fortunately for us, that is.
Well, the guard captain has promised him protection and a new identity elsewhere. So it's an offer he's definitely taken. That one, as much as he fears getting hurt, I think he fears actually working for a living more.
Yeah.
So
We noticed
he's
that.
had no problems talking to us. But he was very clear that he doesn't want to see any of you again. Especially you. He points at Scarlet.
Scarlet.
I don't know, said something about, I don't know.
Scarlet-
Something about a dagger. And
Scarlet gives him a little rare smile. She doesn't smile often, but she says, yeah, the feeling's mutual.
so he lets out a bit of a laugh and he says, well, I'm off. Keep up the good work.
Enjoy your evening, Mandrel.
You know, it's you too.
Thanks for your assistance, as always.
So he heads off.
I think we should go to the church and go and meet this Father Markin.
He seems to be everywhere we're going right now.
Yeah.
So it takes you guys about 20, 30 minutes or so to make your way to the church.
And, okay, so this is the church of... who's the deity?
This is the church of Thapocles. Which, does anyone have knowledge of religion?
I do.
What's the guy's name that got hurt again?
Matthias Ansem. Chainbreaker Matthias Ansem.
24, a knowledge
And
religion.
Some S-U-M?
Handsome Matthias Handsome. He had the dart tournament with the gold that I left him.
Yeah, because he worships the god of competition.
And some. Okay.
He's basically like an Olympian.
Kind of. It's all about competition, that guy. Okay, so before long, you make your way to the church. And it's a large building. Oh, sorry. 1 second. You
What's
did a check on Thapocles. So Thapocles is the god of commerce, diplomats, foresight, guilds, pathways, and soothsayers. He's often depicted as either a human or a cyclops wearing gold robes, or depicted as a figure sculpted of gold with a golden ring kind of encircling his back around over the top of his head like an arch.
Okay. What is his alignment?
Thapocles is lawful neutral.
Okay.
So Thapocles, as some of you might remember, he's the god that controls the Assembly of All, which I've briefly mentioned previously. They're a very powerful organization, but they do also run the gamut between being less concerned about commerce and more concerned about community and fellowship versus those that are purely mercantile, or those that are even don't really care about doing things the right way, that practice worse practices. So this structure, it looks like maybe at one time it was like a group longhouse or something like that. Probably something that was used during the quarry time. But it looks like it's been converted to a cathedral or to a church. And on the front, there's a large bronze ring kind of over top of the doorway. And it's made to look like it's gold and that it gleams, but it does appear to be made of bronze.
Okay.
So the building looks pretty... doors are wide open. There's a number of acolytes and things wandering around. However, towards the back of the room, there's a series of temporary walls that look to have been erected. And there's some people bustling about back and forth over there. One man in particular... really captivates your eye. A muscular, middle-aged man with a bushy black beard, imposing swooping eyebrows, and a cleanly shaven head. His attire is simple and utilitarian, but includes matching sets of brown leather bracers and sandals with brass rivets, as well as an ornate clasp on his otherwise unremarkable green cloak, which features the insignia of a paved road passing through a golden ring. So he appears to be giving instruction to other acolytes as they walk back.
When
and
we
forth.
enter, is there a donation box at this church?
There is, but it says community services.
I would like to. Well,
It's
and
not,
I mean,
not a donation box per se.
I mean, he's helping the community literally right
Yeah.
now. So I would like to put some money in the donation box. I'd like to put 5 gold in the donation box.
You do so.
Yeah, I'm not putting any gold in.
I'll follow suit.
Okay, you do as well.
Seems like a good deed.
Are you bringing your
doing
wolf
a
in?
good thing.
Okay,
Like,
You do
not
so?
even thinking about should I or not.
you just do.
No.
Okay, so you make your way in, and
I just say service animal.
as you approach, this guy, he actually approaches you. And he says, "Oh, have you come to volunteer to help bring aid?"
We will help where we can.
Oh, he says, "Oh, good.
I shake my head no.
No." He says, "Are you sure you're not here for that?"
I'm here to check on a friend.
Well, a friend is a member of the community, I imagine. Who is it?
Matthias Ansem.
Yep. I was about to say it.
Oh,
I have it all written
I
down.
thought you might have
It
forgotten.
was,
Okay.
Dubious vein.
Matthias.
Yes, Fiend.
Oh,
I remember the name.
He's right in the back.
That's the meta right there.
here. The
Why
end.
didn't I think of that?
The end.
And Finn.
Good campaign, guys. Good campaign.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Matthias Ansem.
Oh, yes.
He's under your care?
He's, in fact, he's been asking about you, I think. Is your name Greymane?
Close. And you see
And
Greyman's
he
head.
snaps and points at the wolf. Is that Greymane?
Yes.
Ah, you must be Thunderhowl.
Yes. And you...
And he points towards Scarlet, and he says, you must be Scarlet Carson
She nods.
and the noble Gaius Bainbridge.
At your service.
Ah, you're the talk of the town. You helped deal with the pit fiends that had started the fire at Chainbreaker's Tavern. And I'm told if it wasn't for your efforts, we would have lost a number of the community members, including Matthias Ansem himself, a pillar of this community, keeping things going during all the dark times we've had as of late. And not only that, but probably would have lost the entire block to the fire.
It wasn't without the help of everybody else when they were able to gather their courage and help put the fire out.
So he
If
nods.
it wasn't for the community you speak of, nothing would have been successful.
Other than the blight of the pit fiends that have been in this town as of late, the town of High Castle has always been a very close-knit community, and I hope that we can keep that going. If you'll follow me, I'll take you to Matthias. He's actually just woken.
So Scarlet wants to just kind of look around and see, look at specifically like, because she would imagine a lot of these people might be emotionally broken from their experiences.
Yeah, a lot of them, yeah.
And so she's like just trying to gauge it and kind of see what's around. Like our
I'll take a perception check
Yeah.
as you kind of walk behind the temporary walls.
16 perception.
Okay, so you survey the area, and it looks like everybody's physical wounds have all been fixed. There's not a huge number of people here. It looks like roughly half of the people that you brought in are actually here. It looks like people are in the midst of more group counseling kind of things. They're talking in larger groups, discussing things, talking about what's happened to them. However, in the far corner, there is still a number of people that look injured, as well as a bunch of the people that were... there's a second group kind of in a ring that are the people that Lokic Drogma did his weird ritual on. They're all shivering and shaky and talking to each other again in a group. And then in the far corner, there's people that actually look injured or wounded. One of them is Chainbreaker Matthias Ansem, and he's sitting in on a kind of a small bench, and he's eating some soup right now that looks like someone has brought him. And when he sees you, he gives a wave, and he hoists his cane up and kind of waves it back and forth to get your attention.
As soon as I see that, I'll wave at him in response.
Okay, so Scarlet, that was what you surveyed.
Yeah. So as we continue walking, she would ask Father Markin and say, "Father, are you a healer of sorts, or are you just a facilitator for the good deeds that you are doing?"
I am a community leader, but I am also a skilled healer.
What steps are being taken to heal the minds of these broken people? I'm sure, and she's trying to not give up too much, but she's also not a bluffer. So she would say, I'm sure that the things that they may have seen could be scarring them emotionally.
He says that's the main issue. Most of the people that were there for a small amount of time or that were just injured have already been released. They're already back there onto trying to get back to normal. The people that are left behind have either been more seriously injured, are dealing with a pretty severe after effects of various poisons and things that they were afflicted with while they were there, or that have just engaged in some kind of trauma, and we're trying to help them through that through group counseling.
If there's anything that I can do to help, please let me know.
Well, I think we have things under control here. Thapocles, and he kind of raises his hands and kind of points up as he says it. He says, has blessed us with all that we need to accomplish this task set before us.
Well, I appreciate the work that you're doing.
He nods.
And then, yeah.
And he says, I appreciate everything you've done, particularly going against the pit fiends. It's been quite some time that nothing has happened with the pit fiends. They've been allowed to run rampant in this city. And it pleases me that some of our citizens have stood up and opposed them. And for that, I want to extend each of you my personal thanks. And if there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
Oh, it'll probably come up, Father. Be careful what you say. As you know, this undertaking that we have undertaken will not go easy.
It's undertaking we have undertaken on behalf of various undertakers.
All done by
tasks.
the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. They've been taken under.
Undertaking other tasks.
Taking under.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's basically that's all I'll say. But Scarlet would still like walk through a little more sullen, a little more probably have her her hands in her cloak, and she's not a boisterous person.
My guy is has an itch.
Just
From the
scratching his butt.
go to?
For
kind
being
of
in
itch?
some weird holy place.
Oh, yeah, I get those.
Not a big
You're not a fan of
my guy's not a fan
this
of-
guy? That's
no.
okay.
Oh no, not a fan of the guy's fine.
You're just not used
And
to
I'm
organized
happy
religious
their work.
sites like this.
Yeah, and I'm just not my
You're
thing.
more, it would be one thing if it was a bunch of stones in a circle in the middle of the forest.
Yes.
But this,
A proper holy site.
here you are
Yeah.
surrounded by the corpses of trees everywhere you look.
And the work they do, I appreciate it. But I just
It's not for you.
no.
Okay, I got that. Okay, so when you make your way over to Chainbreaker, and he kind of flags you down. He says, "Oh, great! I'm so excited to see you all." And he kind of looks around to make sure that none of the acolytes are anything nearby. And he's like, "Okay, who brought me a brew? Who's got something? They're not giving me any alcohol."
Oh, my apologies.
I understand it's been almost 20 hours since I've had any of the sweet nectar of the gods. So he kind of looks back and forth at you guys.
My deepest apologies. I didn't even think to bring you a gift.
What? I'm supposed to gotta stay dry? This is terrible. They're not letting me leave till tomorrow. Might be able to get out tonight. We'll see.
Go tube?
That's the closest I got. How are you feeling, Matthias?
Oh, like my bar burned down, but all hope is not lost. Luckily, the brewery is still standing.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you've got enough friends around this place that'll help you rebuild that thing pretty quick.
Oh, I can't wait to get it going again. It'll be great.
They were just cleaning up as we were coming over here.
Oh, that's good to hear. I hope to be open for business in a week.
Yeah. Funny thing about the brewery still standing, the plants wandered off.
Yeah, what about that? The plants saved themselves.
Oh, I had a feeling. I
When
knew
did they
could move
start
around.
moving?
A couple days back. I told you about that.
You did. I just wasn't sure it would be that quick.
Well, they weren't fast previously, but maybe they had places to go.
When I went to my house, were they there?
They were, yeah.
The
They were
plants,
still there.
They're sated. They're
oh,
okay.
yeah, because you've been actively feeding them.
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they're sated.
Okay. Do they just kind of roam around my house like ferocious cats?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they just roam around.
So I can't get any other pets then.
I wouldn't suggest
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can't hire outside staff.
No.
Only your
Yeah.
Only your specialists.
Only my trained warrior maidens are good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so he
Skip the
continues.
dishes.
You know,
No!
I owe you one for what you did. Not only saving the brewery, but you saved my life. And that's something that I won't soon forget.
You don't owe us anything.
Not that I may not, but you're here to help me find Thuvius. And not only that, you saved my life when I was in trouble. Just remember that you've made a friend for life, boys and lady.
Interestingly enough, we haven't actually gotten any closer on the Thuvius trail.
He shakes his head. Well,
We seem to have been distracted as of late.
but I'm sure you found
a
something.
thorn in our side.
Most of our
he read over his
Yeah,
head. Doesn't
yeah.
know what you're talking about.
so far all of our trails have been misleads, bringing us to other things going on in the city, but not, as far as we can tell, related to Thuvius' disappearance.
Anything at all to go on?
The only thing that we haven't been able to continue on with is, and I'd be like lowering my voice to make sure nobody's around. You know, I would like probably shoo some people away to make sure nobody's too close. And I would say the only thing that we have to go on is Chancellor Fitzfervian. We don't. We may be getting an opportunity to speak with him tomorrow.
Oh, you should take it. He's hard to get a hold of.
But as far as that's concerned, he's the only lead that might know something.
He gives a nod. Well, don't think I haven't forgotten. I still owe you a party to celebrate the defeat of the Beast of Black Tree Hill.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
When the tavern opens up again, I expect to see you all there for opening night. It'll be quite a celebration.
We might be gone in a week.
Well,
We'll try to be back.
see.
We'll try to be back.
well,
in time.
hopefully you are, because that means you would have found Thuvius by then. So he lets out a bit of a chuckle, and he says, well, don't let me keep you. Go have fun. I'll be out as soon as I can.
You rest up.
He nods. I only got
And,
one good leg. I best keep it.
Is there any like I don't know, like waste bins or anything nearby?
Not really, no.
I'm just trying to think of a little competition we can have with them right now. You know, like throwing some paper into a waste bin or put some gold on the line.
Well, he pulls out some cards if you want.
No,
play
I don't want to
cards.
sit around and play cards. That's just I don't have time for that.
Well, he shoos you away then.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you got alcohol, off you
No,
go.
I'm going.
Okay, see, you all head off.